time long distance skier in ski classics, yeah.
Team Ragde is the longest existing pro team and has been in the game since the inception of ski classics. The goal for season 15 is clear: win the biggest races and fight for the yellow bib. The pro team's biggest star is Andreas Nygård, who has gotten 3 champion titles in his career, and during season 14 he was second overall in the champion competition. For the upcoming season 15, the ski classics legend remains one of the greatest favorites for the yellow bib. Kasper Stados, Johan Hurl, Karsten Johaug and Thorgeir Solen Hovland will also be part of Team Ragde next season, forming one of the strongest male rosters in ski classics. Stados being the one who might challenge the captain's position in the team after his great season 14. On the women's side, Anniken Gjerde Alnes and Jenny Larsson both extended their contracts with the pro team and will be joined by the youth hope Solveig Lis Döverud. Gjerde Alnes won the overall green sprint bib, which was her goal for several seasons, and she also took 2 podium places during the season, second both at Pustedale Ski Marathon and Marcialonga. Jenny Larsson started with the good season 14, taking a podium place at La Venosta, was third at Marcialonga, and delivered solid results throughout the season, finishing 6th overall in the champion bib competition.
Litt hurtighet og impulser, og hvordan blir det opplegget, Jenny?
Vi kommer köra betydligt kortare än sist, typ 6 sekunder ish. 2-2, 3-3. Komma med fart, så det blir verkligen höghastighetsimpulser.
Today they are doing a very easy 3 hours double pulling training. Yesterday we had some hard training and tomorrow we will have some hard training. So today it's important that it's quite easy. New roads and new places to see. That I'm collecting info from the map from Glimse to see where I have the athletes. So via their telephone I can always see what place they are in to collect all the athletes and get them to the right road again. Ja, jeg kommer, der borte straks.
Det er kort träning idag. Vi ble stoppet av politi. Nei, det var ikke fengsel, men det var 100 euro i bot eller ta skia, så da tok vi pent av skia. Sånn er reglene i Spania.
De vil ha cash. Snabba cash.
¿Por qué?
¿Cómo estás?
Hello, Sebastian. We get some problems with the police. Do you know what is the rules in Mallorca for roll skiing? Can they stop us and say that you are not allowed to make roll skiing?
I will make some calls.
Yeah.
I try to find out and then I let you know. Now I don't know.
Because I calculate that there is around 300 roll skiers from Scandinavia in Mallorca at the moment. And we are coming because you have the roads and we want to make the roll skiing.
Let me find out, Magnus.
Yeah.
And I'll call you back.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, Magnar is like the spirit of Team Ragde. Like he has always control on everything and knows every people, and so if you have trouble with something here and there, he's always like knows how to fix things and do things. He's a very big part of Team Ragde.
Today we had the distance training, like easy going, and then like always when they are in hot weather they speed up a little bit more than it's in the program, but that's quite normal. We get a little bit bad start with that we were skiing on a bigger road. It's quite heavy traffic, it can be in Mallorca, especially in the morning when people are going for work. Probably the policemen feel that it's not good to go on the big roads. So we have to stay on the small roads and do it like that.
And why Mallorca? Why do you guys come here?
Well, it's because of the weather. It's dry asphalt, it's warm weather, not many cars. Most of the tourists went home. We have done this for many, many years. I see most of the other teams are following us and doing the same things.
So how is the team right now when you think about it? You've been running the team for a long time, but
yeah,
it's a different team now.
Yeah, it's year number 9. I'm quite happy. I know that we are in better shape than ever, but I also know that the other teams are in better shape than ever. So it will be a very, very exciting season. We will have top skiers from many pro teams who will be on the podium during the season.
Tell us about tomorrow's training.
Tomorrow we have like what we call, I think this is original from Auckland Brothers, the Vasa Pass. We do 2 hours quite hard skiing in a group, like a team skiing. And after 2 hours we start an interval block system with 10 intervals. The first interval is 10 minutes, then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1 with 1 minute recovery. And it's all out. And after the training, the athletes are totally down and they will not speak very much in the car back from that training. Yeah.
We'll see how that goes tomorrow.
Yes.
Hvis vi bommer, så bommer vi. Men altså, nå går vi på den her i cirka 5,5 kilometer, så tar man jo av den og inn til venstre, og så går man egentlig bare rett frem til man kommer til en sånn høyre-venstre inn i Sapobla. Jeg tror vi skal treffe ganske greit.
2014, I did the Vasaloppet and performed way better than I expected, and I actually was still dreaming about the World Cup and the World Championships and the Olympic Games, but then I got the chance to join the long distance community and a big professional team, and I thought, yeah, this is right up my sleeve, and I had by then already felt that my kind of talent was towards the longer distances and with the double poling. So yeah, got the chance with the Auckland Brothers and stayed there ever since.
So is the sprint something that you always focused on, or are you now the stage where you're kind of thinking about transition towards the kind of the overall?
At this time, I really want to transition over to the overall. I still have the green sprints are my thing in the back of my mind. But over the summer, I've tried to like let it go a little. But it's been hard mentally to like see that someone just slips away and go for the green sprints without me being there. That's so hard.
For me as a coach, it's of course interesting to see what is the strengths in the team after 3 hours skiing, who have still the power, and weaknesses on the athletes. We will use that info to set up the hopefully best tactic for the races in the season.
We have these big races, Mallorca, Vasaloppet, Birken, all these cool places you get to travel around, and at least for me it's way cooler than going to tiny shitty places in Scandinavian Cup or Norwegian Cup. I mean, for sure for one period of my skiing career it was okay, but it's way cooler to be in Cavalese in the last weekend of January than be in some hidden away place in Norway.
I mean, you've won races. I mean, you've done pretty well and been on the podium. But the first victory, how did it feel when you finally got it? And pretty quickly.
It's such a great feeling. And what I was thinking the last 200 meters was it's going to hurt more to lose than it's going to hurt physically to just keep on going. So it's kind of like weird feelings between massive pain and massive relief.
I hope to fight for a podium. That's my personal goal. But I also hope to help my teammates to success in the biggest races like Vasaloppet and Mallorca. I know Andreas is hope to take Mallorca, so I hope I can help him to win that race. But also the other teammates. When I was in Enkon, we did some Vasapass that Mathias Reck has designed. So it's more cycle type pass with shorter intervals block, and we can do one in the starting of the session and then have 1 hour easy and then do some more intervals and then easy and more intervals. But here we call it warm up, but yeah, like hour 2, we had 23.5 kilometers average pace. So that's the same we have in roller ski races, but then we use easier wheels. We have the heavier wheels today, so I don't know if you can call it warm up, but we was. But that's the meaning. You want to be a little bit tired before you are doing the intervals, and yeah, you can see in Vasaloppet the last years, it's not. Ragde has been 5-6 guys top 10 the last years. They are prepared for the races we are meeting during the winter, and I think that's really important.
I think from Anders especially I've learned, and his brother Jørgen, that just keep it simple, stupid. They always would say, like, it doesn't matter if you do 6 times 4 minutes or 4 times 10 minutes. You just have to do it with passion, with focus and belief that this is the thing you gotta do.
I need to get more calm, really. We've talked a lot about that, getting calm, not getting stressed by everyone going around me. So I need to be able to go on 80% and not 100. I'll just try to survive another hour and then we'll see. It's all about just hanging on to the wolf pack.
Constantly high pace. So
Felt good first half, but yeah, the pace is quite stable. So I'm looking forward for the next hour.
I want to win races, and especially I want to win Vasaloppet this year. So that's what I have done my training after, and is gonna do my training inspired by.
What is it about skiing that you love? I mean, even way back when you became serious about it.
In the end, it's all up to me. No one else can, I mean, of course, it's material and skis and everything, but in the end, it's me who's got to do the work, and I can't complain on any other. So, and I love that bit.
And then now you're here in Mallorca. So how does this feel for you? Do you think this is a place that fits kind of your mentality and personality and training-wise as well?
I mean, the only thing coming to Mallorca this period of the season is that you get the training done. It's easy for your head. I mean, of course, you get the training done back home in Östersund where I live, but you have to be like taking day by day. If it's snow on the ground, yeah, well, then you have to change this to this. Here you know what you gotta do, and you're being really fully committed to it. And Mallorca for Team Ragde is, it's gonna be hard, tough, and that you're gonna be tired. So I think it's crucial to have that training this type of year to really be in shape the whole season. You need to get a good amount of training this year.
You've been on the podium, you've been second several times. Haven't won a race yet. When will that day come?
Hopefully this year, yeah, for sure. 5 second places, and I think that's enough for now. So yeah, that's my main goal for this year is, of course, trying to win my first race. And to go solo is not that easy. Maybe that's the way to win for me, to try to go solo, but I have to train for a sprint with 1 or 2 or 3 other guys, I think. I think that's the scenario where I can win a race.
I haven't been in this double polling thing so long, so yeah, I think if they give me some time, I could be much better. The hardest thing is maybe fighting so long with your head. The longest time my competitions have been like 30 minutes. Now it's 4 hours for the longest. So yeah, it's hard to fight so long. That's something new for me.
Yeah, we will do interval now, and then we start with 10 minutes, and then we just go down 1 minute each interval. So we go 1 up and 1 down, and then the last 6 will be really hard, and I will also push really hard from the beginning, so that's the plan.
Er du klare? Ja. 3, 2, 1, kjør!
My goal this winter is to ski as fast as I can, and hopefully I can do some podiums and hopefully also win some races.
You mentioned that you want to win races and be on a podium. You've been 4th. You've been close.
Yeah.
So do you think that this will be the year that you will be on the podium?
I hope so, or I don't hope so, I will. So yeah, that's that day will come.
What makes you so confident?
I'm training with the best athlete every day, and they are on the podium almost every races. And when I can beat them often in training, in camps, I also think it must be a possibility that I also can do that in a race. I am a better skier now than I was last year. The self-confidence now it's much higher compared to the last 2 seasons, and I have a sprint but not the best sprint. So I have to make the races really hard, try to get a gap or be in the front group. So when it's a mass or it's a lot of athletes coming to the finish line, then I'm a helping guy for Oscar or Andreas. That's the captain for the team, of course, but I think and hope me and Johan Hoel hopefully can make the race so hard this winter that it's not so many people left. Hopefully, yeah, just me and him. That would be a dream.
I will say that Karstein for the group is like the glue for the training group. Like he has this fire mindset when it comes to training, so he's always pushing hard, and yeah, it's very big inspiration for all other on the team to really doing well and try to push hard.
I am like 10 years younger than many of the guys, so it's a little bit, they are so little, jeg må ta den her på nytt, ass. Fuck. They are trying to like make fun with me, and but I think I survived pretty well. So I try to learn from a little bit from everyone and take the best from every athlete and then take it to my own package.
So what have you learned from those guys? Can you be more specific about that?
I think I've learned that you have to really both believe in yourself when you like try to become the best, and also to relax and just take your time and give everything you have in the moments you have to give everything you have, and then relax. It's also very important to relax. I think it's more fun to race when everyone starts at the same time. You have like the mental battle with the others athlete, and I think I'm good at that. To like, I always go and like, I'm gonna beat him and I'm gonna beat him, and I think that's the most fun part with ski classics.
First interval was almost the hardest because you have so much adrenaline and yeah, you are so focused. This hill is the same as Hökberg, and like from Øksberg to Eldris, this are what I'm training for.
I don't know. It feels like I'm stuck in fourth gear. I don't know if concern is the right word, but for sure you want to be better at this stage of the season, that's for sure.
Yeah, I had a little dip, but that's the way it is on a Volkswagen. You have up and downs, and you really just gotta be here and now and try to make a comeback.
Being the oldest guy on the team, you sometimes stop and think, how am I? Yeah, how are people seeing me from the outside? And you need to be like setting the standards. But unfortunately, I tend to not be an absolutely gold standard in the summer and fall leading into the season. So I don't want people to do exactly as I do. Then I think it can be difficult for them in the winter. But
could you elaborate?
Yeah, unfortunately I have many years not been able to train at the level I think I should be training on, and the level I think a lot of my competitors train on and must train on to be the best versions of themselves. But I will see if this will be just another shitty season, or if I'm still will be winning races as I have been doing the last years. But I don't train very much, and I don't train really hard. So I think I have the potential to do more. But that I have learned is that if your body is closed, there's no point in pushing. Like, you have to train with your body, not against it. In the summer, I would like to train maybe 20-25 hours per week, with maybe 1 to 2 sessions per week with controlled efforts underneath your lactate threshold. Do some gym, do some core, do some strength maybe once or twice a week, and you do this almost all the way up to the season. And when the season is coming, you can train a little bit harder on the harder sessions, and you can do races, and then you, or at least I tend to, like, the shape just goes up.
Andreas, the way I'm describing Andreas to the ones that ask me about him, I always say that he's the greatest competitor that I know. Like, when he takes the start bib on, he's like a totally different human. Like, I don't recognize him from training to competing at all. So I think that's describing Andreas a lot. And
Videoer fra økta i dag.
Har den nasjen din, ass.
Ja, vi må få tida. Jeg må hoppe opp, ja. Der, ja. Jeg skal sjekke tida. Nå er jeg så sliten at nå vil jeg bare sove egentlig, men du klarer jo ikke å sove for du har så høy puls. Men jeg prøver å slappe av litt nå, og så legge seg litt etterpå, så blir det bra det. Hva tror du tida ble?
Ragde Indoor Challenge 14, fy faen. Efter Vasa. Oi.
Jeg pleier ikke bare å gjøre sånn her. Og så ligger det sånn. Ikke gjøre sånn. I'm an organizer. I like to have everything in place. I need to know everything that happens around me and nothing unknown. I know that people could be spontaneous, but I'm pretty much not.
I only ski for the experiences and the feeling I get in the body, racing and achieving individual performances and also as a team. But I know there's this status you get when you reach 5 victories in Ski Classics, and then you get a free membership for Pro XC Skiing. So I think that's my main goal, to get a free membership there. And then for sure maybe get invited to this legend board. Then I think I've achieved enough outside of having fun and getting these like adrenaline rush in the body. That kind of is what I'm chasing.
How many victories do you have right now? 3?
Think out 3, yeah.
2 more to go.
Yes.
Do you think it's going to happen next year?
I hope so.
You are always worried, but it's easier when you have been in that kind of position before. Things has to go as planned and more maybe if you want to be where your goals are, but yeah, no point in digging yourself a hole.
I'm just hearing those heartbeats the last minute before starts, and you have your plan, and you really want it to be like how is the body's gonna respond, how hard it's gonna go from the start. That's what I'm thinking about when I'm hearing wind.
They are very looking forward to this bicycling trip, and especially the coffee break. Yesterday was very hard. Tomorrow we make 100 kilometers, so I think it's a little bit special day, and then we go on with full speed on cross country again tomorrow.
I like this camp. Like when we go here, we know that this is the last camp before the season, so the atmosphere of this camp is a bit different than any other camp we have. Like this is really in the season, and everyone's a bit more focused and sharp than other camps. Yeah, I'm ambitious and I'm hard on myself, and I have a lot of energy, so I try to use it in the training.
I kind of say that to my girlfriend sometimes when we have some struggles in life or we are feeling down. It's like, oh, just look at Eben, our dog. She's like always waking up happy, doesn't know what the day will bring, but she's always going full gas, and I think that's like a mentality that's pretty cool. So yeah, she's a happy dog, and yeah, miss her now talking about it.
Faster! Det är många
I would say that I really miss Anders and Jörgen also, but Anders has been even longer than Jörgen in the sport, going all out on training camps the whole season. So the Oakland legacy lives on, but it's different not having him around like this mentor and godfather of the sport, because even though he's past his 50s, he's still young in his mind, and he's always so positive and so motivated and always going full throttle. So you miss it when Anders is not around. So I don't want him to do a comeback. I think Reshak should go for the veteran bib, but I wish Anders can still be around a lot, and I know he will, but Anders is truly just one of a kind. I don't think we will see anyone doing this sport at the level that he did. Maybe not last year, but the year before, and then he was still turning 49 years old. So yeah, I think he's the biggest legend, and it has been an honor to be on the same team as him. So Anders, get back to camp if you can hear this.